This is always a thrill. We love talking to Sergei Bobrovsky. It's been a fun year. Thank you so much for making time for us, by the way, this whole year. This has been very cool of you coming down to a new city, giving us the time to get to know you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for grabbing me. It's always interesting to chat with you.
Well, yeah, interesting. You're like, this is the guy who brings with the trampolines and he dresses in a toga. He has all the wacky stuff. Speaking of wacky stuff, I gotta ask you about this. So like I was scrolling on your social media, right? And you were on some. I guess it's a hockey. Is it a hockey show in Russia? I saw it. It was like from a couple of weeks ago. You posted it, and they made you do this like game afterward, like where you had to like pose. You like posed as a penguin in the goal.
Okay.
What is that? What is that show?
Yeah, it's just a fun show. It's kind of this guy. We have a good relationship with him. He's like a showman in Russia. We had the challenge with him, so with the shootouts, but it's a little different. He got the 10 shots and he's supposed to score two goals. So if he's not scoring, he do something like last year. He wear the T-shirt for 1 week with the "Bob is the best." With this year he lost and he gonna make the song about me. So if I would lose, I have to put the mask with his face on it and say
The
like
paint on it.
with the
That's
yes.
Speaking of masks, you just got it. Like I saw you. You updated the mask and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, new mask. So and I waiting another one for the November for the hockey fight cancer. So we will donate that mask after for the Panthers Foundation. So for the I think for the pediatric cancer or wherever the Panthers Foundation decide to. So, but this is charity mask, and I will wear it for the month of November.
That's awesome. How did you guys come up with that idea?
I did it last year with Columbus, and I was satisfied with that. So I played 1 month, and then we sold it, and all the money went to pediatric cancer in Columbus. So I think it's a good deal.
That's awesome. So congratulations on getting your first shutout. That was awesome, man. I know you had said to one of the reporters or whatnot, like you weren't necessarily happy with where your numbers were at, but like you guys are rolling. Like it feels like you guys are starting to come together or something, and getting that first shutout, that had to mean a lot for you.
Yeah, it's definitely great achievement. I think guys played great. They made my job easier, and so it was a complete 60 minutes effort by our team, but it's already way behind. So we are preparing now for tomorrow big game against Washington, one of the best team in the league. So it's a good test for us. It's a good challenge, and we are looking forward to work tomorrow.
Do you believe in those kinds of things during the season, like measuring stick games? Like the best team in the league right now with the most points. Does it feel bigger? Does it feel like this is a good like to know where you guys are at and feel like if things are real or where things are going, or do you not try and like overanalyze just one game in a huge season?
Yeah, I think it's a very long season. It's a marathon, and every team has their own process of developing and getting ready for the playoffs and stuff like that. And at some point, you have those like steps where you have to like the challenges where you overcome it and you feel better. You get like your chemistry gets better, your mind feels better. You gain the confidence in those kind of games. So obviously, it's as you go step by step, there will rise up some challenges, some different challenges. Like sometimes you play against best team, sometimes you play against not as the team who plays not as well, but you still have to get 2 points. It's so hard league to win, and every day, every game, it's a new challenge. There is no easy way. So, and that's how you build up your confidence. That's how you bring build up the chemistry in the team and the feelings, good feelings in the team.
When you take on a guy like Alexander Ovechkin, your process, like do you like, I'm sure you got a lot of experience against him, like playing on the Russian national team and whatnot, and plenty of experience in the NHL. Like, do you know his tendencies at this point? Do you know what he likes to do? Are you doing research as the season goes on, or do you stay the same preparing for players as the year goes on, just focusing on you?
Yeah, I would say he's obviously high. He one of the best in the league, to score. I not rely much on that on the tendency of the other players. I more focusing on my things, on my structure, and what I have to be what I have to do there to stop the puck. Because there is lots of it's again you play. Every game there is a different challenge. There is a different type of shooters against you, and you can't change all the time your structure or your system. It's gonna be too much. So tomorrow, obviously, it's gonna be a big challenge. He's a great shooter. He's a great competitor. But not only him is dangerous. It's the whole team play smart offensively, and you have to read. You have to be focused the whole 60 minutes.
Do you guys have a relationship, like playing on the Russian national team? Is there a friendship there, or any closeness?
We good. We always I think we respect each other. But again, as you play in the different teams, he got his own life, I got my own life, and that's kind of it goes a little bit separate. So you can't have really like deep relationship with the other guys, from the other team.
But can you, I guess, from the standpoint of the guys being in both playing for the Russian national team, is there a sense of pride because you're both the best at your position from that country, and I always think that sometimes in America we don't necessarily have quite the nationalistic pride maybe that other countries do. So from the standpoint of you two guys being some of the best from a certain country, is there, I don't know, any kind of kinship or respect, or what comes with that, I guess, in your country?
Yeah, we obviously, when we play in one team, we pull the rope in the same direction. We're both again, we are trying to do our best for the hockey team, for our team, and to give the team success. And there in the international team, we are teammates, and we are really, really good.
So I have a couple goalie specific questions during the game. How much Gatorade do you go through a game? Because I'm always fascinated. You're out there the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not drinking Gatorade at all.
Water?
Yeah, I drink I work with the Sport Labor. It's in the Austrian company. I've been working with them maybe 5 years already, and they make minerals for me. It's pretty much what you lose with the sweat, so you kind of replacing. On the other words, it's a carbs. Quick carbs, which is helps you to recover and gain some energy during the work.
But when do you find yourself? How can you give a focus on people through period to period? Is there a certain number of times you want to do it to keep yourself replenished? Is it through an exhaustive burst and you wait for your side? How does that go?
I would say it's you feel how much you need it. There isn't a commercial break. I drink those minerals, but it's depends what you want. I'm not trying to. I wouldn't say so. I drink 1 liter or 2 liters or literally half. Sometimes it's the half liter. Sometimes it's a liter. It depends how it's how the load goes, how the game goes. Obviously, if you play back to backs on the second night, it feels like you need it more, and then you drink more. So it's all depends.
Gotcha. I had a question as far as your Coach Quenneville. What do you think of that mustache?
I think he's been whole life with that, so it's
pretty impressive.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see some of the guys because of the cause, the Movember, some guys are trying to rock it over.
Yeah, that's
some people can rock it though. It takes a specific face. You can't. Some people it'd be too. I can't do a mustache. Yeah. It look horrible. But this looks like a man. He just I feel like you couldn't know life without him without knowing that mustache.
Yeah, maybe. That's a funny question.
I also was saying we were talking about this on the show. Have you ever been ice fishing?
No.
Never ice. He looks like an ice fisher. He would go out. Quenneville looks like he would go out there. He would enjoy putting a hut on a lake and just sitting on there and looking at you. I don't know if he does or not, but he just looks like the type of person that would enjoy that type of thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be nuts. So I want to ask you about this. Last time we haven't gotten to talk since you did a really cool thing. You gifted Frank Vatrano something for your number. How did that go down? Can you kind of give me the inside scoop of that? Did you, when you came here, number 72, that's your number, do you scope out immediately? All right, who's got that? And then how does the whole thing go down as far as you wanted to gift him something?
No, it was when I just moved into the team. So the team asked me what number you want, and I asked for the 72. They said like we have Frankie out there 72, and they said let me ask him if it's possible that he wants to give it to you. So and then they called back and said like yes, Frankie is willing to give you the number, and so there you gotta figure out what's gonna happen next, and that's it. That's it. It's so he gave the number, and I said like the whole conversation was about McDonald's. He said the Rolex, but no, to be honest, I really appreciate his kindness, and the humble guy. He's been in the league a long time too, and that's that kind of move. It's I think it's a big move, and I want to let him know that I really appreciate his move, and with there was a little bit fun with McDonald's because I give him first McDonald's, like I said, hey, here we are as we spoke whole summer. That's your gift for the number. Thank you very much. And he was also like, oh yeah, thank you. And then I'm like, okay, I'm kidding. So here is the real gift, and he was so excited, so happy, and it's worked out very well. And again, I really appreciate his kindness, and I wanted to let him know that.
What's it been like for you, man? Like you've been here, I guess, over a month. You guys together. Like, do you feel more comfortable? Like as far as getting to know everybody, is that stuff all coming together nice for you?
Yeah, it's one day at a time. You go through the games, like through like Colorado win. Those kind of games are bring team together, and that you feel the better chemistry. You feel the better in the team. Those kind of challenges, when you overcome them with your teammates, you feel like closer and closer. You feel like become a family.
Before we get chat here, so the Panthers they're famous for the rat, right? Like the throwing the rats on the ice. You the person who can deal with rodents? Like, for example, if in the Bobrovsky household you see a rat that rolls through, vermin, okay? Who handles that? Do you handle that, or does Mrs. Bobrovsky handle that?
No, my wife not gonna handle it. Not for sure. She will push me and like go. That's for sure. Yeah, I think I gonna do that. I'm not happy with that, but I kind of have to.
We gotta get a return on deposit if there's already rats going through your house at this point. Like, I just bought this place. What is this? This is nuts. But I just feel because some people don't handle it, Sergei. Like some people, like they don't do the rodents. They'll even send the missus in. Like you have to take care of it.
Yeah, but I think we both can sleep in a room if there is something you can hide. Like, so you have to deal with it.
I always appreciate the time, man. Thank you so much. Best of luck against Washington and the rest of the year.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very much.